We begin this last day of the year with the grace and blessings of God. My dear friends in Jesus Christ, it is December 31st, and we are thanking God for all the blessings that we have received throughout this year. God has showered His choicest blessings on all of us. For the past 2 years, we were under COVID restrictions, and this year, 2022, we had a kind of relief where we were able to come together to glorify God, to participate in the Eucharist, to spread the good news to everyone. So first thing we need to thank God is the good health He has bestowed on all of us. Secondly, for having removed this particular trauma or tragedy that was happening due to COVID, though it is said that it is returning, but yet God's protection and love will always be there, and it has accompanied us in difficult times. Third thing, my dear friends, this year God has showered His choicest blessings on all of us, especially on our work, on our families, on the children and everyone. So we need to thank God for the same. Fourth, we need to thank God for giving us His own Son, Jesus, every day through Eucharist. Fifth, we are now able to participate in the Mass, not just online Mass, but Mass with full fervor. We need to thank God. We need to thank God for each and everything, for our parents, for our elders, for our siblings, for the children, for the community, for the church, for the society, for the world at large. We need to thank God for the shelter that He has provided. We need to thank God for the bread that we take, for the water that He provides, for the shelter that we have, for the clothes that we wear, for the food that we consume every day. Everything is a blessing of God. We also need to thank God for having helped us to forgive others, accept others, love others. Third, we also need to thank God for the wonderful and marvelous things that are happening throughout this world. Though there are sin and sinful ways, pleasure-seeking life, God has not stopped loving the whole humanity. So today it becomes obvious that we thank God for such blessings in our lives. For our parents, our siblings, our family, our house, our profession, our work, everything. We also need to thank God for the spiritual dynamism that is prevailing. Dear friends, as we continue to have a heart that is throbbing to thank God, let's never forget to acknowledge certain people's influence in our lives, certain people's participation in our lives, and thank God for all of them. Thank God Himself for giving us this opportunity to live out with gratitude to one another. May God bless all of us.
ஆனந்தரே அருள் ஆனந்தரே